This is the Steve Warneke Show.
This is a Steve Warneke Show news alert. Here's a story you probably didn't hear about. Police have been doing the right thing most every time all along. Oh, but we want them to wear police-worn body cameras. Please wear police-worn body cameras. Fine, we'll wear your cameras. Previously, there was just one little tiny study done in California that was cited by everybody for the use of police-worn body cameras, including the company that makes them. So what did the DC police find after they did the biggest study ever on police-worn body cameras involving over 2,000 officers? It didn't have any effect. It didn't. They found no discernible effect in use of force. No discernible effect in citizen complaints. And believe this or not, no discernible effect in discretionary police arrests. Well, what the hell are those? Those are the ones where the cops are in jail based on their discretion because you're screwing up and you pissed them off and they got to do something with you, so they threw your ass in jail. So basically, police wearing cameras, police not wearing cameras, the people that got their butts kicked still got their butts kicked. You know why? Because they had it coming. The people that were getting thrown in jail on police discretionary arrests because the cops had nothing else to do with them, guess what? They're still getting thrown in jail. Why? Because they had it coming. We knew that 99% of the time police-worn body cameras were going to help the cops and 1% of the time they weren't, and that's pretty much what happened. Think about all the police-worn body camera footage you've seen. What does it do? Every time you see one, somebody's getting their ass kicked, you go, oh, they had that coming, didn't they? There's been very few instances of cops being embarrassed by police-worn body cameras, and those were the same cops still getting in trouble before they were worn. So $40 million later of your taxpayer money, after all of the hype and all of the people who don't understand police work and didn't take the time to look at the cases and find out why and if the police use of force was justified, reasonable, and appropriate, which it was, which is why cops weren't being convicted. And after all the money and technology we spent to store this video of you in your house robe after a burglary or a sex assault crying, video of the interior of your house, of you after you've been beaten by your spouse. Who wants video of that anyway? Now, nobody's apologizing to the police. They're citing privacy issues, which were the same concerns that we had when police-worn body cameras were introduced. Well, maybe we shouldn't have police-worn body cameras because, you know, there's privacy issues involved here. Where's the media coverage about this story? There isn't any. If they did the Friday news dump, and everyone's going to the weekend, they're not going to hear about this. Why? Because it's not sexy when the police aren't screwing up. If you want big ratings, easy advertising, put on stories about the cops screwing up. Everybody loves those. So story after story after story, it builds this false narrative that the police are out of control. And you know what it does? It makes you less safe. It makes the cops less safe. It makes the job of the police harder. And so the cops are out there doing the same thing they always have, putting their lives on the line for complete strangers. And where's the apology? Where's the media going? God, we had it all wrong, you guys. We're so sorry to the men and women that are wearing blue out there protecting and serving. Guess you were doing the right thing all along. Oh, geez, who knew? Oh, wait, the cops did. And government is already transparent. The reasoning for why cops did what they did, it was already there. It just takes several months before that stuff's released because police are thorough and the DAs look at it and all the oversight boards look at it. And then months later, when everybody's made up their mind, they release the report. Yeah, it was reasonable and appropriate, but by that time, everybody's made up their mind and they're on to the next bull crap police story. So why isn't Colin Kaepernick standing now for the national anthem? Why isn't President Obama apologizing for making all these rash judgments about the police? Where's the apologies to the cops? Oh, we're sorry. We drug your reputation through the mud and your name through the mud, even though you were out sacrificing your lives for complete strangers day after day. We're sorry we didn't believe you. You're not hearing any of that. People are going, you know what? Maybe we don't need these cameras. It's time we give back to the police what they never should have lost, what they should have had all along, our respect and trust.